Namaste, everyone, and welcome to the second Anchor the Light meditation for Friday. At least in the United States, it's still Friday. And this morning we did prosperity healing. Tonight we're going to do emotion healing. So before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme One, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master choco, maha, guja, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, so it's Friday. A lot of you are looking forward to the weekend, and I'm sure you want to make the most of it. So you don't want to carry your stress energy from the work week, which I know a lot of you go, oh, thank God it's Friday. So we want to flush as much of this out as we can, and so we can enjoy the weekend, right? Now, the thing to remember is something like this. Although we're doing this like on Friday to prepare for the weekend, you notice we're doing it Monday and Wednesday also. So this meditation is also, let's just say, a maintenance program. You don't just clean house when everything is piled up and you can't get around anymore. There has to be some level of maintenance. And I just want to talk about that very briefly because I know a lot of you are new. And some of you are thinking, yeah, I meditate because I'm stressed out. In other words, you're looking at it as not a medicine, but a cure for your stress. But in reality, there's two things. One, you don't let it build up. And number two, there's a way for you to create the more positive thoughts and emotions so that it overcomes any stress that might come up. Okay? So the easiest analogy to that is most of you take a shower every day. And if you think about it, you take a shower, take a bath, you do it every day, or it depends. Some places where it's really cold, maybe, I don't know, every 2 days, whatever it is. And if you think about it, unless you're working in a place where it's really physically dirty with dirt and grime and all that stuff, technically when you go home, the only thing you're doing is what? Flushing out, cleaning out all the sweat, maybe your hands got soiled a little bit. You're not really that dirty, per se. Yet, you say, oh yeah, I gotta shower because I just feel this stuff. Exactly the point. Now, a lot of people, they don't realize that the aura and the chakras get dirty even faster than your physical body. Because when you encounter negative people, you read some bad news, or something happened and you got emotionally upset, that puts a cloud on your energy field. And yet we don't clean it. Right? Shower, you're not really that dirty yet. Okay, it's maintenance, it's hygiene. So people pay attention to physical hygiene, but they don't pay too much attention to energy hygiene. Now, if you're a healer, you're a counselor, or someone who interacts with a lot of people who have stuff or going through some problems, well, you also have to realize that energy can be transmitted. Case in point, you're sitting down listening to somebody tell you how bad their day is. How do you feel afterwards? You don't feel like, oh yeah, man, I feel so uplifted. And you feel like, ugh, I feel like throwing up. Exactly the point. It's all contamination. Not because they're bad people. It's just that's how energy works. It transfers. That's why when I hear people, they say, oh, I don't get affected by this stuff. I don't have to clean myself because this stuff doesn't affect me. How come you're feeling a little heavy? Oh, that's just energy. Exactly the point. Thoughts and emotions are made of energy. So when a person is stressed out of their mind, the aura and the chakras create these grayish clouds which contain the stress energy. And as you interact with them, part of it gets transferred to you. That's just the way it is. And then you're going to have people who gets a little out there and says, oh yeah, man, that's why I get psychically attacked. Here we go again. That's always the excuse. It's not just, it's energy. That's all. When your hand touches dirt, you don't say, oh man, the earth is attacking me. No, you just said my hand got dirty. Make sense? So you're vibrating at this rate. You interact with people that vibrate over here, and they get a little stressed out, they share stuff with you, and you feel heavy, you feel some discomfort. They're not attacking you. Make sense? So the keys to understand this clearly is essentially how energy moves around. Okay? So meditation is a way to keep your energy hygiene. That's it. Of course, yes, the other benefits of having more inner peace, better self-control, controlling your body, emotions, and thoughts, having a stronger connection, all of those packed in one. Plus, it cleans all the crap out. What else do you want? Right? That's why when you go on a spiritual retreat, like when we go on a spiritual retreat with my teacher, guess what? All of us, each room, we get a bag of salt. So whether you have a tub or you have a shower, you take some salt, either you take a saltwater bath with lavender oil, or you take some salt, put some lavender oil with it, and you scrub and you wash yourself off. So that's energetic hygiene. That way, when we do our meditation spiritual practice, we can go deeper in meditation. I cannot emphasize enough energetic cleanliness. Because without energetic cleanliness, these thoughts and emotions, this energy, starts to affect your emotions and your thoughts. Haven't you noticed sometimes you go visit a place, you're feeling just fine. The minute you walk in, you go, oh, it feels so heavy. Doesn't feel right. Right? Some of you buying homes or renting homes. You go to a place, you go, wow, it's a nice location. Everything looks good. Everything looks great. You know, it's a good price. Oh, man, it's a really good price. You walk out, you go, I don't like it. Why? I don't know. There's something to it. Exactly, because you're sensitive enough to notice that there's a different frequency or vibration in that place. I can tell you how many stories I've heard where, you know, similar situation happens. Actually, know one person. She and her mom were house shopping, and they came across this beautiful home. I mean, it was amazing price, you know, good quality, everything's nice, it's perfect. And they went in, her mom and her were walking, and she tripped. And she goes, there's nothing there, there's no carpet, how could she trip? And she just has this uneasy feeling. So when they left the house, her mom was already made up her mind, yeah, let's buy the house, man, that's a great deal. And she goes, okay, just something, let's do a little bit of checking. She's a sensitive one. So they have it check the records. Guess what? The previous owner, somebody died in the house. So apparently that energy is still left there. There's no way this happened in another country, so you're not obligated to disclose it. I know in the United States, I think there are certain states that it's by law you have to disclose it, right? Like somebody died there due to whatever, you know, accident or murder or whatever. There's another country, so it's not a law that you have to disclose. But she sensed it. And I remember after learning pranic healing, you know, it's not one of those superstitious things anymore. It's just simply understanding different frequencies, different energies. And which leads me, and I know this is not part of this talk, I'll just make it quick. That's why it's a rule. Every time we move to a new office, every time we move homes, you know, go to a new home, whatever, guess what? 1 or 2 days before, I always carry my, used to, you know, boombox, those big old thingies with big old speakers, and you put a cassette in, if you guys know what I'm talking about, right? To play the Om. And I have my incense, have sandalwood, what's the other one? Sandalwood, sometimes sage. I usually use sandalwood because sage sometimes too strong. If it's an office complex, the neighbors kind of think we're smoking pot. So anyway, so I go there 24 hours or 48 hours before. In every room, I light incense, and then I play Om really loud. Well, not enough to bother next door. And then I'll just move it around in the different rooms to clean the place. Because I have no idea whose energy is left there and what the heck they did before. So unless it's a new home or practically a new building where nobody's there, there's leftover energies. Now, instead of sitting and going, yeah, man, I don't know how to clean this, you just proactively go ahead and clean it up. That's that. So that gives you an idea that we're energy beings, so therefore energy affects us. Make sense? So meditation is one of the ways to keep your internal energy at a high frequency and clean. That's it. Very simple. Plus the other benefits. Okay? Now, so that's one of the reasons why we designate Friday as Healing Day. We use meditation, then we use the energy that's already coming down during meditation, and like a fire hose, go to all the aura and the chakras and clean stuff out. Now, why do we do it every Friday? Well, we can do it other days, but it's better to have a system. So some of you who said, oh yeah, Friday, man, that's a good time because I want to enjoy my weekend. I want to carry all this garbage into my weekend. Exactly. So it turned out okay. All right? Now, before we do the meditation, as simple as this. Do you take a shower or bath And after that, the rest of your life, you don't do it again. You go, that's a stupid question. Of course not. But some people, they kind of do their life like that when it comes to meditation and spiritual cleansing. Oh, it's a holiday in my religion, so I'm going to attend church, temple, synagogue, mosque, whatever your spiritual practice is, and I'm going to give it my all. And they, between then and the next festival or the next event, they don't do anything. They don't continue their practice, whatever, because they're looking, oh, I'm waiting for that holiday so I can do my spiritual cleansing. That's just like saying, I'll take a shower today and then I'll wait for a holiday to take a shower. Haven't you noticed there's some people, okay, this is going to sound really wild, but some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. I've talked to massage therapists who have told me this. I've talked to healers who have told me this. Massage therapists, they'll be doing massage and they could feel like heat coming off the body and they go, oh man, that smells. But if you have another person in the room who's not sensitive, they don't smell anything. Disease and dirty energy stink. So sometimes you smell something. I know some of you probably go, yeah, that's happened to me. Some of you, you go to a place, you go, I feel that bad smell. Do you smell that? You ask the person next to you, who's not on the spiritual path, or just, your friend. They go, I don't smell anything. You go, oh yeah, that is weird, huh? How many know what I'm talking about? Same thing as you walk into a room, sometimes you feel like, yeah, I feel like heaviness. And the person next to you goes, I don't feel anything. See, what happens is, as you do your meditation spiritual practice, you start to be more sensitive to be able to tune in to different channels. That's why. So you're not weird. You're not crazy. You're not on drugs. I hope not. It's just that you start to be very sensitive to the movement of energy and the quality of energy. With that said, that's why meditation and energetic cleansing is so important. Otherwise, at some point, and I've seen this with counselors and psychologists, psychiatrists, psychotherapists, at some point, the thoughts and emotions of the people they're helping that come off the patient or the client is now in the aura and merges with their thoughts and emotions. Sounds familiar? So now, the problem of their clients became their problem. Not actively, but it starts to affect the way they think and the way they feel. Then it starts affecting their families, then it starts affecting their mind, their emotions, and their bodies. So one of the things we always tell people when they come to pranic healing is not just for healing the body. As we learn how to clean and disintegrate negative thoughts, negative emotions, and do meditations, that energetic hygiene allows you to be a better therapist, a better businessman or businesswoman, allow you to be more active in your profession because you have more clarity, right? And you have more energy. That's it. Meditation doesn't only belong to New Agey people, monks, and yogis. It's for everyone. Clear? That's that. Okay, so we'll do our meditation. And after the meditation, we'll just help you with aiming this bazooka, cleaning your chakras out. I hope you have salt water next to you. If not, visualize a violet fire. If you can, next time, every Friday, have a bucket of salt water. It's always easier. That way, when you release it, you take the salt water and dump it down the toilet. Okay? You're not really going, I wonder if that violet fire is still going. All right, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Master Choco, maha, guja, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your healing. Thank you for your compassionate, purifying light and soothing, healing energy. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right. So we'll do meditation twin hearts because it's one of the fastest ways to open up that pipeline above your head. Okay, I think a lot of you know that already. Normally it takes, the spiritual pipeline, your spiritual cord, normally for people, it takes a long time to widen it. When you do meditation twin hearts, once the human heart, the spiritual heart open up more, and you allow yourself to be a channel or a pipeline to bless the earth, that energy flowing through you, magic word through, stretches that pipe. So when that pipe stretches, it's just like going from a little shower to a waterfall. And you hit it during the full moon, bigger waterfall. Of course, as it comes down and cleanses you, and that pipe is wider, as you go to your everyday life, guess what? The communication line the bandwidth is also wider. Instead of dial-up, man, you're now on broadband. So that's where you get your so-called download, your intuition. It's the size of that pipe. That's why when people tell me, oh yeah, I'm getting downloads and all that, I look at their life, it's a mess. The spiritual cord is not really that big. I go, you're not getting a download. Whatever you're feeling is coming from your chakras and the stress energy you built up. You go, oh, okay. Clear? Download means higher frequency, lower frequency. And that's the bandwidth. This guy up here. Right? That's that. Okay, shall we? Put your hand like this. Put your attention on your crown. I am that. I'm not the body. I'm not the emotion. I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am the spiritual self. I'm not the body. I am the spiritual self. I'm not the emotions. I am the spiritual self. I'm not even the mind. I am the spiritual self. I am that. The spiritual self, the soul. Be still. I am connected in one to my higher soul. I am connected in one to the divine spirit in me. I am a child of God. I'm one with God. I'm one with all. There is only oneness. I am that. Just be still. Open your hands in blessing. Maintain that stillness and oneness. Just say our hearts are one, our souls are one, our spirits are one. There's only oneness. Just be still. Visualize the earth in front of you. Be aware of your heart in your hands and fill the earth with beautiful pink light. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow love. Bless your family, your relatives, your friends, everyone you know with peace and with love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Just recall people you know going through challenging times, difficult times with their health, with their finances, their relationships, even their mental health. Bless them with hope and with faith and a better life. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. Where there's sadness, let me sow joy. Just be aware of your heart. Be aware of your hands. Just imagine beautiful pink light flooding the entire earth, blessing every person, every being with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, light and joy. So be it. Just keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth and just let the energy flow through you. Be still. Now be aware of your heart. Take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown. Exhale. And stay there. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Let that golden light flow down through your hands to the entire earth. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being. May every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace, inner healing. May all be blessed with love and kindness. So be it. May all be blessed. Now just flood the earth with so much golden light. All the people you love, fill them with golden light, with unconditional love and kindness. Your workplace, the people you know, flood everyone with this beautiful golden light. So be it. Blessings be to all. Now, gently be aware of your heart, your crown. Take a deep breath. Exhale, imagine golden light even brighter than before, filling the entire earth. Just keep flooding the earth with golden light. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, let all sentient beings in every dimension, every direction be blessed with God's unconditional love and kindness. Bless different places in the world who are having challenges and difficulties. You heard of the floods happening in Germany and certain parts of Europe. There's political unrest in places like South Africa, Lebanon, you name it, it's happening. So just pick the areas you feel that need help. Use the group energy and flood those areas with golden light. Blessing every person, every being with peace, with love, with forgiveness, with kindness towards each other, with divine order and stability. So be it. May every person, every being in every dimension be divinely blessed. Now be still. In this moment of stillness and silence, just be completely open to allow the blessings to flow through us. Now. May all be blessed. So be it, and so it is. Now lower your hands on your lap, palms up. Keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Floating a few inches above your head, just imagine a beautiful golden star. A miniature sun just radiating golden light everywhere. In your mind's eye, just look at it. The image doesn't have to be clear. You can just imagine if you like. Just be aware of that golden light just floating above your head. Be aware of the love within your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into that golden light. And stay there. And listen. And silently affirm, I'm not the body, I am the spiritual self. I am not the emotions, I am the spiritual self. I'm not the thoughts or the mind, I am the spiritual self. I am that, the spiritual self. That spiritual self am I. Be still. Be still. and listen. The spiritual self in me is one with the spiritual self in all. The Atma within me is one with the Paramatma in all. The spiritual self I am is one with the spiritual self in all. The Atma in me is one with the Paramatma in all. And so it is. Be still. Be aware of your divine nature. Remember who you really are. A being of spiritual light. And just simply let go and let it be. Now. Let go. Let go. Allow your entire consciousness to just dissolve into the infinite ocean of divine light. Just let go and let things be now. Be still. Just let your frequency keep going higher and higher. And any negative emotions, negative thoughts that are heavier and vibrating lower are simply melting away. Just dropping down, 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 far away from your consciousness. Just be still. The rest is being done for you. Just be still. Just allow these negative thoughts, negative emotions, these lower frequencies to just dissolve and drop away from your consciousness now. Just allow it to happen. Just be still. Here's the secret sauce. Just let it happen. Any anger and stress, negative thoughts and emotions that come to the surface, that come to your consciousness, just allow the liquid divine light to just flush it out of your body, out of your feet, into a violet fire or salt water. Just let it happen on its own. Say, I'm letting go, completely letting go. Allow your frequency to drift even higher, higher, separating from all the negative emotions and lower frequencies, negative thoughts to just drop off your system. Keep raising your frequency. Just let it happen. Higher, 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 higher. Cut. Just be still. So be it. Okay, slowly, gently, come back to your body. Raise your fingers, not raise your fingers, raise your hands, raise your feet. No, not raise your feet, raise your hands. We're going to release excess energy. Ooh, that was intense, even me blissed out. Okay, visualize the earth in front of you. Imagine all the people you love. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. Just flood everyone you love with golden light. So be it. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Project the golden light downwards. Just flood the earth below you with golden light. Let our beloved Mother Earth and all her children, all of creation, be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. So be it. So be it, and so it is. May all be blessed. Keep going. The act of blessing generates good karma. It also flushes out more stuff out of you. Okay? Just let it keep going. Let it flow. Keep blessing the earth non-stop. Keep going. May all be blessed. May all be blessed. All right, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. To my beloved and respected teacher, Master Choco, maha, guja, thank you for the immense blessings. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. Okay, open your eyes. Okay, how was your meditation? I know, somebody goes, hey, it's different. Well, there's different types of secret sauces. You go to a Chinese restaurant, they have different type of special sauce that you can try. This one, the intention of this one is to something like this. If this is your consciousness, just imagine it's a cloud. That's the best way you can, or a light. So what happens is, when you have that light, and a person is so entangled with negative thoughts and emotions and stress, it's just like imagine that light that's emanating light is now covered in a certain cloud. So when you do meditation Twin Hearts, in addition to divine energy coming down in that time of silence, when a special energy is given to you, there's a way of just cranking up your frequency even higher. That's my job. So as your frequency goes up, visually, that's the best way I can do it. You just imagine, as it gets brighter, as your frequency goes up, you get brighter and brighter and brighter. And in that process, that cloud of heaviness cannot withstand that light, so it drops in frequency. So as it drops even more, not in frequency, it drops off your aura. Make sense? That's all. That was a short meditation. It's only like 15 minutes. That's that. That's the difference of having teacher and no teacher. We're like your spiritual coaches, and we kind of also add special holes. All right. Anyway, I hope you had a good experience. I'd like to hear your experience. You're welcome to let me know on whatever platform you are. How was it? So I know what type of energy to use next time. All right. And by the way, tomorrow morning, California time, 6 a.m. Asia time, Philippines, Singapore time, I'm giving a talk on success. And it's called beyond.globalpranichealing.com. Okay, global, I'm beyond, beyond this, beyond that, beyond burger, beyond.globalpranichealing.com. And that's tomorrow morning. I think you can still sign up. All right. So we're going to talk about success. How to generate success in whatever part of your life. Health, relationships, money, spirituality. What are the key components in being successful and why you need to be successful using energy. So, okay, just go to beyond.globalpranichealing.com. It's tomorrow morning. I think I'm looking for it. I think it's $35 or something like that. There's a $35, $45. You just go there. It's the mother organization, Global Pranic Healing. All right. So I'm giving them a plug. So because people have asked me, hey, I need to learn more about success. Well, go there. Tomorrow we'll give you a compressed, accelerated learning on how to use energy to be more successful. That's it. All right. So beyond.globalpranichealing.com. I'm looking at it. And next weekend, we're having Achieving Oneness with the Higher Soul. Full weekend of how to connect with your higher self. And it's 2 full days. We're going to do at least 5 meditations in those 2 days. We just really want to increase your bandwidth. Okay? And that's it. I wish all of you a fantastic weekend, a great weekend, and relax, have fun, be happy. And we will see you here Monday morning for... What's Monday morning? Anchor the Light. Okay, yeah, that was intense meditation. Even I'm spacing out. You notice, I don't know if what I'm saying is making any sense. But, all right. Namaste, everyone. You all have a wonderful evening if you're in the United States. And if you're somewhere else, have a wonderful night, wonderful day. God bless. Take care. Bye.